लाइनले नै खिदिहाल्न थाले त गु के त रे ए होइन हो वाइफाई आफै अफ भएतिर किनको नि गरेको के गर्नु गरिब भएपछि के गर्नु तपाईँ जस्तो धनी परेन के गर्नु रोजी दिदी तपाईँ जस्तो धनी परेन म नेटलाइन के बिरामी लाग्छ र विरक्त लाग्दो राउटर ब्याकअप लिगर्नु कहिलेकाहीँ यस्तै हुन्छ आज आज कति पछि भयो यस्तो भएको थिएन यस्तो त हावाहुरी चलिरहे त लाइभ आइरहेको लाइन गयो नि टेन्सन हुन्छ फेरि किन हो र राम्रो पिङ नआएको ए वाइफाई त फेरि गान्डु चल्न थाल्यो त फेरि उयसम्म ठिक थियो यो रनमा त्यो आफै रिस्टार्ट भएर के भयो भनेको हावाहरूले नि हो कि बुझ्नै गाह्रो छ बुझ्नै गाह्रो छ कति तीन मात्रै आएको भनेको त्यसोसँग खेल्यो भने त म त डुब्छु त स्पोन्सर हान्यो नि त नि छुट्टी स्पोन्सर भित्र चाहिँ किन घटिरहेको नि के भएको अघि दाइ लाइन गएको के हुने यस्तै छ हावाहुरी चल्ला यस्तै हो नेट चल्छ हजुर चलिरह खै अहिले त खै थाहा भएन तर अघिसम्म त चलिरहेको थियो नजान्दाखेरिसम्म अहिले चाहिँ के भयो थाहा भएन के कस्तो चल्यो अहिले थाहै छैन
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
अहिलेसम्म त 100 MBPS मा चलिरहेको थियो अहिले
There's the whistle, and
गफबाट
here we
के
go.
चल्यो होला नि
Buffon, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Turns and goes back.
कति स्लो चल्यो हो
Batistuta. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react.
त्यसको नि गाण्डो भएको के
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Iniesta. Played out to the left flank. He's had it taken off him.
त्यो चाहिँ
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
लो कादिम
And it's Batistuta. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Forlan.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Iniesta. Well read. Nice interception. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Del Piero! Goal, Milan! That's wonderfully
game
done.
त अलि
Crisp
स्लो नै
hit,
चल्यो
true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Griezmann. Floated through. Can he finish? Oh, in for the pieces. He's missed, but not by that far.
लौ 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 अलिकति दाब्दा नि त्यहाँ जान्छ
Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, special!
के गर्छ
That
यो
is a special goal.
अलिकति दाब्दा नि त्यत्रो उहाँ
A
दिन्छ
finish
लेफ्ट
right
ब्याकले
from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Del Piero! Off the post.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
हेर्नु
And the
के
referee
साह्रो
brings the
स्लो
first
भएको
half to a
गेम त
close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's
बच्चाहरूमा
level pegging at
के
half-time.
छोडेको पब्जीतिर हेरेको
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
भ्याउँछ त डेल पेरो बाबा था त छुट्टी लाइभ नजान्दा नि तपाईँ पब्जीको एमोस खेलाम भनेको वर्षै हुन्छ जस्तो छ
Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period.
कस्तो स्लो चलेको हो गेम त
Griezmann, and there's green grass ahead of him.
हेर्न बिगारेको
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Forlan, and he welcomes it in. Cruyff quietly revving up. Iniesta could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball.
ल
He'll try to keep this alive.
ओरा हान्न पर्ने रहेछ मार्छ
That
टर्न
defending
देखाइदियो
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Del Piero.
There they go, hunting again.
Del Piero is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
ल ल ल ल त्यो मै बस्थ्यो
And he's there to get it away. Seedorf. And it's Iniesta. Out towards the flank. Strong running down that left flank. And here's chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
कति स्लो खेलेको अनि
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Del Piero. Here comes another. He gets big. Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a
15
classic
FPS मा
move
खेलेको
and
जस्तो स्लो
met it
भयो
perfectly.
के गर्नु यस्तो छ गेमको हालत त्यसको नेटले गर्दा नि हो कि म्याच त
Manchester
राम्रै
United
छ
can now introduce the
Nowrana,
first of
bhai.
their substitutes. Milan get themselves into the lead. Now it's Del Piero, and here's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it out wide.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Great ball, and he's in here. Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chips it through. That's an excellent interception.
साला थ्याङ्को नि उडाउँछ यार
Thuram, a picture of focus and alertness. Milan looking to pass their way through.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's made its way to him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is big chance! It's in he goes again! And it's hit the
Tile
woodwork
pa.
and out!
जे गर्दा नि त्यसले पाइदिए बल त सब त्यसले दे गोल खा हैन
And he gets rid in a hurry. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory.
गेमरको हालत यस्तै हुन्छ बेलुकातिर दाइ लक्की होइन हौ त्यो लक्की त म होइन बल हेर नि त्यसले पाएको पाइ क्लियर हानेको बल पनि पाछ गेम नै ओभर स्लो के बेलुका फेरि यस्तो चाँडै चल्छ नि खेल्नै सकिन्न बेलुका पोलमा लाग्यो नि त त्यो जसरी गोल हुन्थेन हौ त्यसले हानेको बल त जसरी नै आउट जान्थ्यो त्यो के आउट जान्थ्यो गोल त थिएन यस्तो त आउँछ किन खेल्ने अरे यस्तोसँग त टिम त त्यो झ्याउ लाग्छ कि मलाई हुन्थ्यो ढुक्क अरे हुन्थेन हौ हुन्थेन त भाइ हुन्थेन म यार यो फुटबल नै खेलेको छु कि क्या हो यो फुटबल जस्तो नि लागेन यस्तो स्लो हिजो राति फेरि प्लेयरहरू यस्तो स्मुथ रनमाथि कन्ट्रोल गर्नै गाह्रो हिजो राति फेरि बागेछ कुद्या गेम त्यस्तै फास्ट हुने राति प्लेयरहरू फेरि भगन्तेहरू रनमाथि भाग्छे के भयो भनेको यार त्यस्तो मात्रै ओपोनेन्ट किन आउँछ हौ दिउँसो यस्तै हुन्छ होइन पहिला हुन्थेन नि कति 2 सिजन अगाडि त त्यस्तो थिएन अघिल्लो सिजनपट्टि भयो यस्तो दिउँसो यस्तो राति त मजा आउँछ स्पिडमा खेल्न आउनु त आउँछ तर बत्तिन्छ क्या प्लेयर त्यही हो होल्ड गर्नै गाह्रो हो राति त आनन्दले खेल्न पाइने लट छिर्छ त्यसमा थ्रु बल राति खेल्यो भने त फेरि राति फेरि धेरै स्मार्ट असिस आउँछ झ्याउ लाग्छ रामसाइले के हो भनेको जहिले 3टा मात्रै आँखा त कुन देशको परे हौ अनि म कहाँ होल खेल्छु त ए रामसाइलीको पुत्र अपोनेन्ट के खालको आउँछ नि झ्याउलाई नि भ्यालु खेल्न गइदिन्छु अहिले म राति फेरि छुट्टै मजा आउँछ त्यही हो बेल सुरुमा खेल डेल पेरोनी रहेछ भेरी टुत्ती यसले नेस्ता नखेला क्या 2टा सोता पनि खेलाएर के गर्नु ला स्क्वाड त बलै हो अपोनेन्टको सर न हो दाइले सेकै भेट्नु भयो अब फिक्स तिनीहरूको अब गेम फास्ट चल्छ यता नेपालमा त्यस्तै हो रिजन चेन्ज गर्न मिल्न पर्ने हो म नेपाल गएको थिएँ
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Bangladeshi
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And he's had it nicked away. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. Good leader too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Platini.
Right back.
Bale. And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear.
Delay ball.
Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, another save.
Bale really must be
thinking
what more he could have done there. It's another...
It's Bale! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The breakthrough
Double defense
strike. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't say too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, cracking ball. That should get the job done. Bale. And this is Del Piero. Iniesta. Eto'o going about things with real menace. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rummenigge. Quality ball. Now this could be a chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gilberto Silva. And it's Michel Platini. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale out to the right. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
अनि 21,000 लिएर गायब मान्छे त गायब के अन्त नि त भाइ
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Platini.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
21,
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
He's tried one!
थोकी mother.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Taken back almost at once.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. Chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yeah. And Van Bronckhorst. Oh, good-looking ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
छिर
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Del Piero ploughing through the middle.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
डबल टच हान के जे पनि डबल टच हान मासरला
Into the last quarter of an
कुद्न हो
hour.
प्लेयर कुद
And this is Eto. He's got away. They want to be
कुद्न
quick to
है
recover this. Bale. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's delightful.
With dash छिट्दा त
Out
कुद्न
towards the flank.
ल
Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
Low.
we'll see of him. Eto. And that is expertly dealt with.
If they want
झ्याइ
to
लाग्दो
counter, they
रन
could do with
त्यही
more
कुद्दिन
speed.
त प्लेयरले
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Del Piero. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Defending was strong and firm. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And Bronkhorst. He has found the way through.
अहिले कुदेर
Hangs
चाहिँ
in
के
across.
गर्छ
And it's claimed by the keeper. And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
ड्यास थिच्दा नि भाग्दैन गाजा तानेर भएको रहेछ त्यस्तो ए तानी छेर रुबे निकाला जीव बल्ल चाहिँ एउटा के भन्छ अरूलाई अच्छा छैन त हौ प्लेयरै कुदेन है किन हो गेम रिस्टार्ट गर्छ यार प्लेयर नै कुद्दैन त कुद्दे मेरो भाइ कुद्दे के गर्नु अब न मेरो प्लेयर कुद्छ हार्ने त फिक्स थियो केही चल्थेन न कुद्छ रनमतीको छोरो के गरे आएको नि रनमती कुद्न नि बिर्सियो कि के हो सात बनाइदिए यार रनमतीले यार हिजो पनि रनमती लाइन गइदियो 300 माइनस भयो कुद्न त्यत्रो स्पिड देख्यो त रनमतीहरूलाई आइबी हेर एउटा भाइ ओके छ त के आइबी हो भ्यालोरेन्ट खेल्न गइदिन्छ अहिले एकछिन मात्र भाइ रनमती गेम कति स्लो चलेको भनेको यही रनमती 3टा टावरवाले कति दिएको आइडी किन्यो र यसो त कसरी मजा आउँछ त रनमती दिम्सो ह्याभी बेलुका राडी ए Sorry, 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 sorry. Sorry, 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 sorry. फेरि 3टा स्टार रान्नति त नखेल भने क्या हो पाए त फाइनली अब बिटबक्सर ए त्यसले बिटबक्स भन्छ ए प्रभु फास्ट चलिदेऊ न अलिकति त भगवान मेरे यस्तोले अहिले पेलेर गइदिन्छ हौ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
हिजो प्लान गेम पनि त्यसरी
The
हार्यो
stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice.
पास
And there's
दियो
a
पासै
real
दियो
sense of
यत्तिकै
anticipation in the
अड्केर
air.
बस्छु उभिएर
Game on. And we're underway.
चल्यो कि क्या हो त
Iniesta, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
हेर नानीको ए रामा
Baresi
के गरौँ म
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be
ए
an
रनमा त्यो
inevitable
भइँबाट नै
outcome.
फ्लु खेल्छ ए
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack.
सोधु
Passes short and sharp. Iniesta. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cruyff. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal.
के गरेको हो
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
लौ
Ribery. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. That's a nicely shaped ball.
ए
There's the shot!
ए स्मार्ट असिस्ट सला
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia
कर्स चेन्ज
Dortmund who
भइरहेछ
take
रनमा
the
त्यो
lead.
छोरो
As
त्यो
simple
बल
as you
रनमा
like,
तिर
the
के भयो
outcome
कहाँ
utterly
के
inevitable.
गरे हा
Well,
भनेको
from a
पास त
defensive perspective, Peter, that's a
Run
really
Matiko
poor
छोरोले
one
किन
to give
दिएको
away.
मैले?
Yes, the movement
Low.
was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players.
And Del Piero! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner. They're first.
सला स्मार्ट असिस्ट भेट्छु राम्रो त थोक
It's their second corner of the game.
भिएरा मेरो भाइ हान्दे त यो कहाँ क्या यो कुकुरको
Bullish
बच्चा
header.
ए
It's a goal.
ए
A game
Eh?
of thrills, all square in the
Ah.
blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since
Are
going
we-
a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really
Are we-
fine spell,
are we-
which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 34 minutes is number 14.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
क्यान्सल भयो न
Messi. Pedri. Now it's Torres. And he's in on goal. Iniesta.
हेर्न ए बाबु
Ribery gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
जोतको मार्सेल टर्न हान्छ त
Chiellini clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Right. He's having a shot! Good, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the
Any
defence,
such-
and it could well be revisited, this.
लैले
Odo. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square.
स्क्रिप्ट इज वेट लेख्दा
So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection. of the
Smart
game
as
so
a smart
far.
as a depend.
So it'll be fascinating to see
Oi,
how
caga,
both
man.
teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
कसरी
Milan
यो
are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a
That's the
finely
goal they
balanced
asked
game.
that, yeah.
1-1 the score.
पकडमा छिर्यो
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager
छिर
has seen
छिर
anything
भाग
to change
भाग
in his
भाग
half-time team talk.
हौसी
It's out for a goal kick. Odo. Ribery does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Marmouche knocks it out wide. Played into space out wide.
टर्न पनि कति ढिलो लिएको ए
And this is Iniesta.
ब्याक
And this is Del Piero. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's there to get it
भ्यान्डाकले
away.
भेट्टाउँछ हो
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he welcomes it in.
मसला लो 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 बाबु
Squeeze it through. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is ended up in no man's land.
पास त फेरि
Rijkaard. And it's Messi.
ए ए अँ
Played it back.
मेसीले
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's
मेसीको
in a
त्यस्तो
good position here.
फिजिकल छ के
And
अरे
he Marmouche! Cruyff.
ए नर्मती
This is
दुबाउने सोचमा छ
Marmouche.
क्या सब
Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Bronckhorst, and they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero,
यो त त्यो भाइको मान्छे
defending of the desperate variety.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game.
300 दियो त 300
Iniesta plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance!
भिएराले हाने रनमती स्ट्राइकरहरु के का
And the comeback is complete.
भिएराले स्ट्राइक
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the
It's only
hard part
on
now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
So what can they make of this?
Low key
That
pass
has not
हो
gone well.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
कता Del Piero.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And Bronkhorst. It is a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So their fourth corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. He's looking wide. Now it's Iniesta. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Pass somewhat
No
off.
way.
He's given it away.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it
Messi-ले
sticks,
Messi-ले
sustain
पेले
some
हो
pressure.
के भन्नु मेसीले
And
पेले
there's green grass ahead of him. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable
मेसीले
collection of
हप्सीलाई
efforts.
पेल्ले
Fall
हरान
behind
मती
they may have done, but they were having none of that. Vieira claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Begley.
गेम त कति स्लो हो ओ ए त्यस्तो मेसीले पेल्ले हेर्नु न के गर्नु यस्तो हप्सीलाई रनमा त यो हप्सीलाई पेल्लिन्छ यो हप्सीलाई चला भिएरालाई पेल्दिन्छ हो भिएरालाई फिजिकल कन्टेन्ट 90 भएकोले अझै कुन मेसी थियो त्यसको खै हेरौँ त ए फ्री गोले पेल्ले रनमाथि के गर्नु म त्यस्तो हप्सीलाई भ्याडी के गर्नु हो के गर्नु त्यहीमाथि यो गेम कति स्लो चलेको पारो नखेल्नु भएको पाटो पाटो खेलाउने भनेको जहिले बिर्सिन्छु म त खेलाउँछु कि भनेको के अन्त अहिले खेलाएर नि के गर्नु हो गेम स्मुथ छैन हेभी छ त्यसको त एसिलेसन ब्रस हान्दा मात्रै मजा आउने हो एसिलेसन ब्रस हान्यो सर्ट ट्याम डल टच बुम यस्तै हेभी मात्रै त्यो त सक्दैन त ट्याग ट्याग खेलाम भन्दा नि पासै ढिलो दिन्छ त्यही माथि डिभिजन 1 र रनमती स्मार्ट असिस्ट खेल्छ रनमतीको छोरो यस्तोले किन दिन्छ हो अल्लाह फर वाज प्ले 10,000 र्याङ्क रे 10,000 डल्ले देखिहाल्यो रोबर्टो कार्लोस ए पिर्लो अद्रियानो पाटोनी रैचा नेमार एङ्कर ए तीनटा डिफेन्स ए रनमती त के हो क्रस ब्यामर हो ए कोलर बाबा कि जे भ्याण कि मार्ने भयो त मलाई क्रस हानेर उता ती रोबर्टो कार्लोसले हान्छ यता फेरि लामले रनमाया त्यही माथि गेम स्लो छ हो त खान्छु त म त दोस्तै अब बचायो भने किपरले बचाउला कि डिफेन्सले बचाउला नत्र त्यस्तै हो नत्र यो हार्यो यो गेम अनुमति हाल्ने भइहाल्यो कोलर म्याचलाई यो डिफेन्सलाई चाहिँ के गरेर ब्रेक गर्नु त नि अब अनुमति सबको लेगले बवाल भएकै छ यस्तो मिड स्ट्याम्प चाहिँ होइन हौ यो चेली नै बवाल छ एरियलमा त यसको लङ रेन्ज ट्याकल र एरियर फोटो चेलिनीको अनि यो भ्यान्डाइक त भन्नै पर्यो यो त रोकिदिन्छ भ्यान्डाइकले धकाली भयो नि पोजिसनमा बस्दैन आफ्नो त्यही हो लौडी कहाँ जान्छ कुनै दुनियाँमा हुन्छ आफ्नै दुनियाँमा ल पानीको पर्नलाई के हो गड्याङगुडिङ गर्छ त
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
लाइन गयो भने टेन्सन हुन्छ त अब त
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
सालाले एक गोल हानेर हराम
So
खेल्छ
off we go then. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
चुई लो ए अगाडि नजान भाइ भाइ
It
मेरे
looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. The ball has bounced loose now. Rummenigge! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bullish
Wait.
header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. That's
One को
Very,
मुख में
very
लाया
good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
यसमा त बेल नै खेलाउनु पर्छ के लेग ब्याकमा
Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Mother
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
लो के गरेको त्यसले ओइ
Spread it left.
घुस खास क्या हो
Thuram calmly anticipates.
हेर्न ए बाबु
Nicely aimed pass.
बाबु
Challenged just
ए
a bit on
ए
the firm side.
ए नि लैलै
Roberto Carlos.
ए
And
नि
it's been
लैलै
played
कटेको
through.
ए नि लैलै
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
जाना हो भाइहरू
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed
झन्डै
the
त्यो
play and
अलि
he gave him
धब्बा
no
हार
chance
अनुमति
to
भाग्दैन
get on the turn.
Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Cruyff. That has been slung wide.
Thuk,
Gets his head on it!
ए
Well, he should have done better,
Rumi,
and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with
What
that,
the fuck,
Peter.
Rumi?
You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. Iniesta.
किन हो र न उस भएको
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Neymar. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
Wagner
defense,
and
though,
Matthew
able
Olplayer
to hold on
and
this time.
त धकाले
O'Shea does really well to win the ball there.
त्यो फिजिकल त फेरि यसको त
Rummenigge. And the shot! Goal! Milan! He has gobbled up his
यस्तोले त पेलेरै
20th
मार्छ
goal.
त
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks
Eh.
telepathic.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although
Toga,
they'll be wise
masalah.
to be
Offside.
cautious for now.
The only breakthrough then
Toga.
came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Neymar, O'Shea. And we hit half-time.
पछि अब त कोलर ल्याउँछ
Very
त्यसले
combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
अब
Yeah, I
कोलर
like the
ल्याउँछ
fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their
50
efforts
रुपीको आइडी
deserved
कस्तो हो र
a little bit more.
डेम्बेले
Milan
Dembele. कुन
are
डेम्बेले
in
हो
a pretty decent position after 45 minutes.
पोटाको
1-0
प्लेयर
to
अफ द
the good.
विक अहिले पक्का थाहा यसले कोलर छिराउँछ अनि अरू थाहा भएन एउटा चाहिँ पक्का कोलर सफ्री 30-65 रेटिङ के भन्छ कोला त छिराएन त ओइ कहिले
Whistle
छिराउँछ
goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial
लैजा
difference.
लैजा स्टेडियम बाहिरै लैजा
Cruyff. Milan looking to pass their way through.
ब्याक
And Bronkhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. A
Hook.
header!
ए
No, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
ओइ अत्रियानोका बच्चा
And that has left him
मासले
in a heap.
त्यसलाई त्यो दल्लोलाई नि भेटाउन सकिनस्
Thuram.
आइज आइज हप्सी आइज न हप्सी
So, Jim,
हप्सी
is that the
मासला
manager
हप्सी
telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
त्यो भ्यान्डागले बचाउँछ
That's the throw.
पनि त्यो तिम्रो
And that's definitely not his best. Rummenigge being still separated by the game's only goal.
दिन
Well, there
वान
was
टच
an
पास दियो
element of
तपाईँलाई
promise
त
insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
थियो होइन
Adriano.
क्या
And this is Del Piero.
लो लो कटिङ
Can he finish? It's it.
पास गर्छ
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These
They
boys
like the
knew
pass
they were in a
parts,
battle,
oh.
and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it.
Masalah
That's going to
pula
make the
beri.
boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like
Then
that,
run
it's like
matiko
walking
छोडो।
into a sucker punch.
मेरो त
and
प्लेयरै
they're
भइदिन
dazed.
त
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly
के
what you
भएको
want
र?
from a big game.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
ए
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's a cute ball.
Milan really can't be
Ramsali,
faulted for their attitude.
Ramsali,
If they go on
Ramsali के
to win
छिराउँछ?
this, it'll be fully deserved.
सुपर सुपर होइन 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 म नि यही छिराउँछु दब्बा है दब्बा अङ्गाले तिमी दब्बा मुलर छ एउटा त्यो गणेश दाईको आइडीमा हो एउटा मात्रै मुलर मात्रै मुलर मात्रै के के भयो
Substitution for Milan. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 24. Van Bronckhorst.
मुलर मासला
Number 14. Johan Cruyff.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turan gets it away.
Number 20.
Pele can see things others simply cannot.
Number 10. Pele. Number
Curtis,
Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rijkaard.
ए जुत्न जान भाइ
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
भाग भाग दबा भाग
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling
John
qualities
Dick
and neither willing to give in.
खै उस भन् त युजर नेम भन् त हेरौँ रनमती गेमै उस भयो को यो फेरि अदीप भने फेरि खै युजर नेम भन त हेरौँ कस्तो छ सेन्ड मी युजर नेम राडे म यहाँ पङ्खा चलाएर बसेछु गर्मीले के हो यो नाम पनि के राख्छ हौ नाम कहाँ गएछ टाइङ द च्याट होइन हो राइङ भएछ फेरि मलाई हाम्रो 5 चोटि चिया खाइसक्यो लामो खाना खाएको ए के आइडी हो यो 21,000 को यही आइडी हो मुझी ठुक गया बेइज्जती त्यसै लागेको त्यसै नै हो के हो त नि त्यो एउटा मात्रै होला त्यसमा त त्यही मुलर के को एल पानिदियो र मैले चाहिँ रन मैले चाहिँ कसरी एल पानी निकाल्नु पर्यो निकाल नि त नि कसले रोकेर 21,000 लिएर तुफान भाग्ने आफू चाहिँ रनमती अझै हेल्प माग्छ रनमती जोसँग सुक्को होइन रनमती Ponytail तेरो
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see some...
And Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first. Iniesta moves short, and it's Thuram, and he's in shapes to shoot. And now they can spring out of defence. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira tries to play it through. But they've got it again. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Seedorf. And it's Iniesta. Seedorf. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promising position. Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Berbatov. He's going to be disappointed with that. Del Piero.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's through here. De Bruyne! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
De Bruyne has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Seedorf. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
जे गर्दा नि स्लाइड हानी रनमतीको छ
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
छिटो रनमती
Well, this is his opportunity to make the
Chiro.
stage his own here.
Piano! Very nicely done. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I
Good
think
night,
despite the scoreline, it's
राति
been
भयो त
watchable and enjoyable. We
यसपालि
certainly
भएपछि
had a
मेरो त
vibrant
हो
start,
पैसा
and
के
if
को
we were
पैसा
going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So, no
के को
breakthrough from
टुर्नामेन्ट
either
हो कहाँ
side.
छ र टुर्नामेन्ट
0-0
के को
after
डिस्क्वालिफाई
45
हो
minutes of action.
रुमी त गुड नाइट भयो मेरो त रुमी त सुत्यो सुताइदियो रनमतीले